I will help you tap into your own power by helping you understand how to start an online business with what you are good at. I'll be sharing you with some powerful techniques and tools and exercises that you'll have to go through, and you will have success as the only option. Welcome to Digital Startup Hub. This is Pramukh here, and let us dive in further as to understanding the importance of the power of why. So if you can see here that why, the very question, is actually the core of your business. So if you can answer this big question, why you're doing what you're doing, then it'll help solve most of your challenges or hurdles that is on your way to success or helping you start a super profitable business online. So as the golden circle goes, the top tip is always to start with the question why, because everything revolves around it, right? So even if you want to know how to do things and what to do, then you'll have to have answered this question why you're going to do what you want to do. And then later on, the other questions will help you just be as a very pillar to your successful business online. Okay, so if you are listening to this particular presentation, then you should ask me, why should you listen to this presentation, right? So if you are planning to start up a business online, then this helps you give a strong foundation, an unshakable one, on which you can make a super profitable business. And if you are already into a business, online, offline, then this helps you reset for your business's sustenance and growth in the near future. Okay, so just stay tuned, and this will help you go a long way. And I am presenting it to you with this bold vision to help 100,000 startup entrepreneurs launch their super profitable business online. Have you heard of this word called ikigai? Now, if you haven't, then this is the time for you to learn. So what is ikigai? Ikigai is a Japanese word which means to have meaning or a purpose in life. I'm going to help you decipher those elements which brings meaning into whatever you're wanting to do. The ultimate goal of any business is to make profits, but the path that you are going to choose, the way that you run your business matters a lot, because you are not going to enjoy not only the end results of the fruits of your business, but you got to enjoy the journey as well. So this is a very important concept for you to learn more. So I'm here introducing to you what an ikigai model is all about, and it's a Japanese concept, as what I told you, for the reason for our very own existence. And there are many circles is a part of our own lives, okay, as what you can see here. What your passion is and what your mission statement is will actually be what you actually love doing. And what the world needs is nothing that which brings your vocation and what your mission statement will define. And what your vocation is and what your profession is what you can be paid for in this world. So, and what your profession is, whatever profession that you're wanting to choose, and whatever you're really passionate about, well, that is what you're good at. So I am just focusing on this particular circle, the green circle that you can see here, and we are going to deep dive into knowing what you're good at so that you can make your passion and profession incongruent with the ikigai model. You must have come across this quote: "I did not ask for success, but I asked for wonder." Now, this was actually quoted by a famous spiritualist and a philosopher, Abraham Joshua Heschel. Well, he talks about why success is just another milestone and it is not the ultimate goal. And the goal or the journey itself should be a wondrous journey. And to make it a wonderful, wondrous journey, we'll have to shape our lives in such a way that you will be happy doing what you love doing, and at the same time you'll be able to lead a happy and peaceful life. What are those elements which makes the happy person happier, and those who are just grinding it around all day long, all their lives, what is that which makes them sorrowful, pitiful, sad all their lives? Well, you must agree with me if I say that the competition is everywhere in the world. Like, for example, you will see that there will be someone who is more intelligent than you. You will come across a person who is more famous than you. There's an always a competition as to who is more wealthier, and you will see that there will be someone else who is more wealthier than you. There'll be some people who will be more handsome or beautiful than you. Then where does this end? Is there something that I can look into my own self, deep dive into my own self, and see what is that element that makes me keep going in my life with all that excitement and with full of energy? So if you are a person who is wanting to know more about yourself as to how you can keep yourself happy and content all the time, then this presentation is for you. So I'm going to give you some simple yet a powerful exercise. Okay, this was actually executed by me, the sample that I put here. Now this is simple, as I told you, and you just need to have a simple notebook in front of you. Okay, just if you don't have any, then grab a notebook, have a pen or a pencil with you, and start dividing your page into two. Okay, two columns. So one column you name it as passion, and the other column you name it as profession. We'll serial mark each and every point that you put in. Calm your mind. List all those things that you're really passionate about, you're really curious to know more about it, or you love doing it. So make a note of it. I'm sure you will come across a lot of pointers. It may take time. It may take about 20 minutes to half an hour to complete this exercise, but I urge you to complete this exercise, because this is the one time exercise that you do. It is worth investing your time, because this is going to help you feed happiness, peace, contentment in your life. Once you're done with it, now put a list of all those things that you are good at, or you are skilled at, or you have learned that skill over a period of time. It is an inborn talent in you. So I'm sure you will have some or the other element that will make you do what you're doing. I've just given nine of the top nine of what I actually brought in to my own self while I did this exercise. Now, once you finish doing it, now you have to number match. I'm sure you will have done it in your school days, isn't it? The match the following kind of a thing. Like, so you have to match the number. Like, for example, what I have done over here. I love writing book about trending technology. So what is it that gets me closer to my profession? Well, this is the thing. I'm a good blogger. So it's a very natural passion that I have. Same goes with the other points like how I have put here. I love listening to podcasts from startup founders and other great leaders. Then what it actually correlates to, I'm a great listener. So I'm really good at listening to some of the great prominent leaders, some of the CEOs, startups, and founders, and all these personalities. So this is something that I have built it over years, and this is going to give some power booster over a long period of time for me if I've tapped into my own power by doing this exercise. Okay, so I'm passionate about creating attractive collaterals. So how does that correlate to the profession that I'm good at digital entrepreneurship? So you see the patterns over here. So just find all those patterns that comes into your life. So once you're done with the number match exercise that I've told you to do, then you'll have to combine your passion and your skill in writing into a sentence. I love writing about technology and I'm a good blogger. Okay, so this is a statement, okay, or a sentence. So same goes with this. I love using simple language to teach technology in a way that even a beginner with no experience can understand. So I just matched my passion area, number 9, to my skill area, number 1, and I formed a sentence out of it, which made sense to me, right? So I'm using this particular sentences that comes out of the exercise that I've done earlier, and I'm going to see what are those top 3 things which actually comes closer to what I'm really wanting to do and what I'm good at. Okay, and use the 5 why analysis. It will help me find my purpose to the core. So this 5 why tool is an amazing tool that you can use it for your own self. I have done it for myself and I have put it over here that I came up with. This was one of the questions that I wanted to answer for myself. Why you want to start digital entrepreneurship? So I started answering that. So I answered, I want to start something of my own into the digital space to learn and teach. Okay, so this answer itself becomes a big question to me, another question as to why I want to start something of my own into the digital space to learn and teach. You see how the patterns come closer? So when I ask myself this question, why I want to start something of my own, then I will come out with an answer again. I want to utilize my skills 100% and I was unable to do that when I was working. Well, if I prefix the word why just before the answer that I've brought over here, then that becomes a question that I have to answer again. So why I want to utilize my skills 100% and why I was unable to do that when I was working, then this becomes a question that I have to answer myself again. So I love solving problems and always implement innovative ideas. So again, you put a prefix y to this particular statement and you will come out with another answer. Then that answer becomes like this. I love training and teaching people on digital entrepreneurship to keep my innovative ideas alive. I want to break the pattern of cliche of being a non-techie that I was called in my teenager. Okay, so if I start asking why I love training and teaching people on digital entrepreneurship, the entire statement, then I will actually answer that core reasoning as to how I can tap into my own power. See this. So if I ask myself why I love training and teaching, then I will come out with my concrete. So I'm digging deeper and deeper into my own self and I'm getting an answer out of my own self. And that is what which makes you more successful in your life than copying someone else in life, uh, than seeing someone else becoming more wealthier, healthier, richer, more handsome, more beautiful, more knowledgeable than you because they have answered this why for themselves and they have come up with that uniqueness that you have discovered right now what you have to do. And if you do this, then you will become a star in your own space. You will become a star in your own domain of expertise. And you will for sure, be called as an expert in whatever domain that you are wanting to work with. So if you found this powerful, just type in powerful in the comment box. If you are listening to this on Facebook, just type it on the comment box. And if you are listening to this on YouTube, then you can use the comment box in the YouTube as well. Yes, by following these simple steps, you will naturally find your ikigai and you will be doing what you love and what you're good at. My following videos will be on how you can tap into your own power to know what you're good at and what the world needs and how you can be paid for it. And if you want to claim a copy of my ebook, which is Find Your Fit, which is a startup guide for all the entrepreneurs, the digital entrepreneurs, then you'll have to just go to this particular website, that is https:/telegram.me, that is t.me VIP updates, and say hi Pramukh, okay, and you will be sent a free copy of Find Your Fit, the ebook that I have created especially for the entrepreneurs. And you can also claim your ebook on Facebook just by going into the my fan page, that is One Digital Startup Hub, One Digital Startup Hub on the Facebook page, and just say, hi Pramukh, I have gone through your YouTube channel and I will be sending your ebook right away. So thank you for tuning in, and if you have liked this presentation, then just hit the like button, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and share this. Well, thank you so much for being all through the end of this presentation. More coming on the way. Then you can also get the updates if you hit the bell icon. Thank you very much.